Let me tell you something, because I know you're serious about figuring out how to succeed in life. You're not alone. Everyone wants to feel like they've made it, that their efforts have led them somewhere meaningful. But here's the thing. Success isn't some magical formula handed down from the heavens. It's not luck either, though a little of that never hurts. Success is built, brick by brick, decision by decision, over time. And if you're ready to hear the truth, the real, unfiltered version, then let me walk you through what it actually takes. First off, you need to define your direction. That might sound obvious, but so many people are floating through life without any real idea of where they want to go. They react instead of act, get swept up in whatever trend or opportunity comes their way, and then wonder why they end up exhausted with nothing to show for it. Defining your direction means knowing what you truly want, not just what others expect of you or what society says you should chase. What lights you up? What gets you excited to wake up in the morning? What problems do you care deeply about solving? These aren't just philosophical questions. They're practical ones that will guide every decision you make moving forward. If you don't know where you're headed, any road will take you there. But once you have clarity on your values, your purpose, your goals, suddenly, every choice becomes more intentional. You stop wasting time chasing shiny distractions and start building momentum towards something real. Defining your direction is one thing, but showing up every day to move toward it? That's where discipline and consistency come in. Discipline is the quiet force behind every great achievement. It's not glamorous, it doesn't make headlines, but it's everything. Think of discipline as your inner compass, keeping you aligned even when motivation fades. Consistency is what turns small daily actions into massive long-term results. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter every single day. The person who writes 1 page a day ends up with a book in a year. The person who saves a little money each week builds wealth over time. The person who practices a skill daily becomes an expert. So many people underestimate the power of doing a little bit consistently. Your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your results. If you want to be successful, build habits that support your vision. Show up even when you don't feel like it. Do the work, even when no one is watching. That's where the magic happens. But discipline alone won't carry you forever. You also have to embrace lifelong learning. The world changes fast, and if you stop growing, you start dying, literally and figuratively. Learning isn't just about formal education. It's about curiosity, adaptability, and the willingness to evolve. Read books, listen to podcasts, talk to people who know more than you do. Ask questions, challenge your assumptions, learn from failure. Every mistake is a lesson wrapped in pain, and if you can extract the wisdom from it, you'll grow stronger and smarter each time. Successful people don't know everything, but they know how to learn. They stay humble enough to admit when they're wrong and bold enough to try again. The moment you think you figured it all out is the moment you stop improving. Keep learning, keep evolving, keep pushing beyond your comfort zone. And speaking of comfort zones, you need resilience and adaptability to thrive in life. Let's face it, things don't always go according to plan. In fact, most of the time, they don't. Life throws curveballs, setbacks happen, and sometimes everything seems to fall apart at once. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from those moments. It's not about being immune to stress or hardship. It's about developing the mental toughness to keep going anyway. Adaptability is your ability to shift gears, change strategies, and find new ways forward when the old paths close. Together, these two traits are like armor for your journey. When you're resilient, you recover faster. When you're adaptable, you innovate quicker. Combine them, and you become unstoppable. Don't fear change. Embrace it. Don't avoid challenges. Seek them out. Because every time you overcome something difficult, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Of course, none of this matters much if you isolate yourself along the way. Building and nurturing positive relationships is essential to lasting success. No one achieves greatness alone. You need mentors, collaborators, friends, and family who believe in you, challenge you, and lift you up when you're down. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, not just those who agree with you, but those who push you to think differently, act bolder, and dream bigger. Invest in those relationships. Be generous with your time and energy. Celebrate other people's wins. Support them when they struggle. The quality of your network determines the quality of your life. People who achieve extraordinary things often do so because they've cultivated strong, authentic connections. So be kind, be honest, be present, and watch how the right people begin to show up in your life exactly when you need them. And while we're on the subject of character, let's talk about integrity and ethical standards. This is non-negotiable. There may be times when cutting corners or compromising your values seems like the easy way forward. But trust me, those shortcuts always come back to haunt you. Integrity is the foundation of reputation, and reputation is everything. People may forget what you said or did, but they never forget how you made them feel. If you want to earn respect, build trust, and create a legacy that lasts, you have to stand for something. Do the right thing, even when it's hard, even when nobody's watching, even when it costs you something. Over time, your commitment to honesty and fairness will set you apart. It will attract the right opportunities, the right people, and the right kind of success, the kind that feels good and lasts. Now, let's get specific. Setting clear, achievable goals is how you turn dreams into reality. Goals give structure to your ambitions. Without them, you're just drifting. But not all goals are created equal. You need SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break big visions into smaller milestones. Track your progress. Adjust when necessary. Goals aren't meant to trap you. They're meant to guide you. They help you measure growth, stay focused, and celebrate wins along the way. Don't be afraid to revise your goals as you learn more about yourself and the world around you. Flexibility within structure is key. And remember, goals without action are just wishes. So once you've defined them, commit to taking consistent steps toward achieving them. Taking initiative and being proactive are vital components of success. Waiting for approval, waiting for the right time, or relying on others to take the lead is a surefire way to remain stagnant. The individuals who stand out are those who take action first. They identify problems and seek solutions. They don't wait for instructions. They take responsibility themselves. Initiative means taking ownership. It reflects the belief that your contributions are meaningful and worth acting upon. Being proactive involves foreseeing obstacles before they arise, getting ready for opportunities in advance, and generating momentum instead of passively expecting it. These qualities distinguish leaders from followers, doers from dreamers. If you aim to shine, don't wait for a chance to be given. Go out and make your own. Equally important are time management and setting priorities. Time is the only resource that can't be renewed. Everyone has the same 24 hours. It's how you use them that counts. Effective time management involves consciously deciding where to direct your focus. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. Prioritize with intention. Eliminate distractions. Guard your focus like it's your most valuable asset. Utilize calendars, task lists, and time blocking to create structure in your day. Delegate tasks that don't require your specific strengths. Remove anything that doesn't align with your core goals or values. Remember, productivity isn't about being busy. It's about making an impact. Invest your energy in what moves you forward, not what keeps you spinning. When you master your time, you take command of your life, and that's incredibly powerful. Ultimately, maintaining your passion and motivation is what sustains you when things get challenging. Passion drives persistence. Motivation helps you push ahead even when momentum slows. But here's the truth. Passion and motivation don't stay high all the time. They come and go. Some days you'll feel energized and inspired. Other days you won't. That's completely natural. The important thing is to nurture inner motivation, the type that's rooted in purpose, not just external incentives. Align your everyday efforts with your broader goals. Remind yourself of your original reason for starting. Acknowledge the progress you've made. Take time to celebrate the small achievements. Create habits that restore your energy. Surround yourself with uplifting influences. And when your enthusiasm fades, don't be alarmed. Just continue showing up. Often, that inner fire comes back when you keep moving forward, even on the tough days. To wrap everything up, success isn't purely a matter of luck or natural ability. It comes down to having a clear direction, maintaining disciplined effort, constantly seeking growth, showing resilience, Building strong relationships, acting with integrity, staying goal-focused, taking initiative, managing your time wisely, and keeping your passion alive. These aren't vague concepts. They are practical, applicable strategies. Each one supports the others, creating a solid foundation for long-term success and satisfaction. You don't need to master all of them instantly. Begin with one, then gradually add more. Concentrate on consistent improvement, not perfection. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Stay committed to your personal growth, because real success isn't a final goal. It's an ongoing journey. And the better you become at navigating that journey, the more meaningful and fulfilling it becomes.